This is the story of Harald Sigurdsson, a figure who would become one of the most formidable Viking rulers. Later known as Harald Hardrada, meaning stern ruler or stern advisor, his life was a relentless pursuit of power and a testament to the brutal realities of the Viking Age. Born around 1015, Harald was closely linked to the Norwegian royal family. At the age of 15, he fought alongside his half-brother, King Olaf II, at the crucial Battle of Stiklestad in 1030. Olaf's defeat and death forced Harald into exile. He sought refuge at the court of Yaroslav the Wise in Kiev, a powerful ruler with Scandinavian ties. For several years, Harald served in Yaroslav's forces, gaining military experience and a reputation for prowess in battle. This time in Eastern Europe was formative, exposing him to different cultures and tactics of warfare. From Kiev, Harald and a contingent of Norse warriors traveled south to the Byzantine Empire, the richest and most powerful state in Europe. They joined the Varangian Guard, the elite bodyguard of the Byzantine emperors, composed primarily of Scandinavian and Rus warriors. Service in the Varangian Guard was demanding and often dangerous, but it offered opportunities for wealth and advancement. Over the years of service, Harald participated in numerous campaigns throughout the empire, from the Mediterranean to the borders of Asia Minor. He distinguished himself as a capable military leader, amassing considerable wealth through plunder and imperial favors. His time in Byzantium was a decisive test, shaping him into a hardened and ambitious commander. After years abroad, Harald's ambitions turned to his homeland. He returned to Scandinavia around 1046, bringing with him significant wealth and an experienced army. He formed an alliance with Svein Estridsson of Denmark against his nephew, King Magnus the Good of Norway and Denmark. The ensuing conflict resulted in a compromise. Harald and Magnus agreed to rule Norway jointly. However, this shaky arrangement was short-lived. Magnus died in 1047, leaving Harald as the sole ruler of Norway. His reign was marked by efforts to consolidate royal power, suppress internal opposition, and assert Norwegian influence in the region. He engaged in campaigns against Denmark, continuing the long-standing rivalry between the two kingdoms. Harald's ambition extended beyond Scandinavia. In 1066, with the death of the English king Edward the Confessor, Harald saw an opportunity to claim the English throne. He based his claim on a supposed agreement with Edward's predecessor, Harthacnut. With a large army and a formidable fleet, Harald landed in Northumbria. He achieved initial success, defeating the English forces at the Battle of Fulford. However, his triumph was short-lived. A few days later, he faced the forces of the newly crowned English king Harold Godwinson at the Battle of Stamford Bridge. In a bloody and grueling encounter, Harald Hardrada was killed by an arrow to the neck, marking the end of his remarkable and often brutal career, and possibly the end of the Viking Age. Harald Hardrada's life was one of ruthless ambition, military prowess, and political maneuvering. From a young exile to a powerful king who challenged the fate of England, his story exemplifies the turbulent and often violent world of the 11th century. His reign left a lasting impact on Norway, and his death at Stamford Bridge remains a significant turning point in European history.